In the words of the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. In our modern, hyper-connected world, we often feel compelled to share every thought, every goal, every plan with those around us. Yet, there is tremendous power in silence, in keeping our plans to ourselves until they've been accomplished. The art of keeping plans isn't about deception or secrecy, it's about self-direction and autonomy. When we share our plans prematurely, we open ourselves to the scrutiny, opinions, and even the doubts of others. This can dilute our focus, sway our decisions, and ultimately hinder our progress. Imagine a seed planted in the ground. It needs time, nourishment, and the right conditions to grow. If we were to dig it up every day to see if it has sprouted, we would surely kill it. Similarly, our plans need time to take root, to grow and develop without the prying eyes of the world. Stoic philosophy teaches us the value of focus, discipline, and self-reliance. The Stoics believed in the power of our own minds, in our ability to shape our reality through our thoughts and actions. By keeping our plans to ourselves, we retain control over our own journey, navigating our path without unnecessary distractions or outside interference. Silence, as the Stoics understood, is not simply the absence of noise. It's a space for contemplation, for focus, for growth. It is a canvas upon which we paint our dreams, a sanctuary where our plans can take shape, free from the clamour of the world. So, as you embark on your journey, remember the power of silence. Hold your plans close, nurture them with your thoughts and actions, and let them speak for themselves through your achievements. As we delve deeper into the art of keeping plans, remember Epictetus's wise words about the virtue of listening more and speaking less. Many people find it difficult to keep their plans to themselves. Let's explore why this is and how to overcome it. In our interconnected world, sharing has become second nature. Yet when it comes to our personal goals and aspirations, it might be wise to hold back. Why is this so? Well, there are a couple of common reasons. First, there's the need for validation. We are social creatures after all, and crave acknowledgement from our peers. By sharing our plans, we hope to receive approval and affirmation, which can be a powerful motivator. However, it can also lead us to rely too heavily on external validation, rather than our own intrinsic motivation. Another reason we often share our plans prematurely is the fear of failure. By making our plans public, we put pressure on ourselves to follow through. But this can backfire. The fear of public failure can be paralyzing, leading us to avoid taking any action at all. So how can we overcome these barriers? The key lies in understanding our motives and adjusting our behavior accordingly. If you find yourself seeking validation, try to cultivate self-belief. Remember, your worth is not determined by the approval of others, but by your own actions and attitudes. If fear of failure is holding you back, then embrace it. Recognize that failure is not a reflection of your worth, but an opportunity for growth. Instead of fearing it, see it as a stepping stone towards success. Now, let's be clear. The art of keeping plans is not about fostering a culture of secrecy or deception. It's about giving yourself the space to grow, to succeed, to fail, and to learn, without the pressure of outside judgment or expectations. So, the next time you're tempted to share your plans prematurely, take a moment. Reflect on your motives. Are you seeking validation? Are you afraid of failure? If so, remind yourself of the power of silence and the freedom it can bring. Remember, the art of keeping plans is not about secrecy for its own sake, but about giving oneself the space to grow and succeed. There are many benefits to keeping your plans until they're accomplished. Let's explore some of them. Firstly, keeping plans to yourself tends to foster increased focus. When you share your plans, you open your journey to external influences that may distract you or shift your focus. However, when you keep your plans close to your chest, you create a tunnel vision that allows you to concentrate wholly on your goals. Think of it like running a race with blinkers on. You're not concerned about the other runners, your focus is solely on the finish line. Secondly, there's a significant decrease in pressure. Often when we share our plans, we unintentionally invite others to place expectations on us. These expectations can sometimes feel like a mountain on our shoulders, and the fear of disappointing others can be paralyzing. By keeping plans to yourself, you give yourself the freedom to navigate your path at your own pace, free from the weight of external expectations. Another benefit is the satisfaction derived from surprising others with your accomplishments. There's a unique joy in revealing a goal that you've been silently working towards. Picture this: you've been secretly learning a new language for months, and then one fine day, you surprise your friends by seamlessly conversing in that language. The shock and admiration on their faces will be worth all the secrecy. Moreover, keeping plans to yourself can also help in maintaining a healthy relationship with failure. If a plan doesn't pan out, you have the space and privacy to reassess, regroup, and try again without the fear of judgment or ridicule. Lastly, there's the element of self-reliance. When you keep your plans to yourself, you learn to rely on your own judgment, fortitude, and resilience. You become your own cheerleader, your own critic, and your own motivator. This cultivates a deep sense of self-trust and independence. As you can see, the benefits of keeping plans are manifold. It's not just about avoiding negative outcomes, but also about creating positive ones. Now that we understand the why, let's turn to the how. How can you master the art of keeping plans? To start, let's consider personal boundaries. They are the imaginary lines that define your personal space and separate your thoughts, needs, and wants from others. Think of them as a fortress that safeguards your plans. It's perfectly okay, and in fact healthy, to remind others that certain topics are off limits. You don't have to share every detail of your future plans. A simple, "I'd rather not talk about it right now," should suffice. Next, let's delve into the practice of mindfulness. This is a form of meditation where you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment, without interpretation or judgment. When you're mindful, you are present. You're not worrying about the future or regretting the past. As a result, you are less likely to spill the beans about your plans. Practice mindfulness by focusing on your breath, taking a walk in nature, or even washing the dishes. The goal is to be in the here and now, not in the future where your plans lie. Finally, let's cultivate a strong sense of self-efficacy. This is the belief in your abilities to handle different situations. When you have a high level of self-efficacy, you have confidence in your ability to execute your plans. You don't need external validation or approval. You know that you can do it, and that's all that matters. To boost your self-efficacy, set small, achievable goals, celebrate your successes, and remember past triumphs. In conclusion, setting personal boundaries, practicing mindfulness, and developing a strong sense of self-efficacy are practical ways to master the art of keeping plans. These strategies don't just help you keep your plans to yourself, but they also promote mental well-being and personal growth. With these strategies in hand, you're well on your way to mastering the art of keeping plans. In conclusion, keeping plans to oneself until they're accomplished is a powerful practice that aligns with Stoic philosophy. This approach not only adds an element of surprise, but also eliminates the pressure of external expectations. It keeps you focused and undistracted, allowing you to cultivate resilience and self-reliance. So what have we learned from our journey today? We've discovered the power of silence, the art of keeping plans, the benefits of this practice, and how to implement it in our lives. The power of silence is not just about keeping quiet. It's about harnessing the strength that comes from within, from not seeking validation or approval from others. It's about being content in our own company, knowing that our worth is not determined by the opinions of others. The art of keeping plans is not about deception or secrecy. It's about giving yourself the space to grow and develop without the weight of others' expectations. It's about setting your own pace and charting your own course. The benefits of keeping plans are manifold. They range from increased self-confidence and resilience to improved focus and productivity. This practice enables us to build a strong foundation of self-reliance and self-respect. Implementing this art in our lives requires discipline and patience. It's about making a conscious decision every day to stay the course, to trust in ourselves and our abilities. It's about embracing the journey with all its challenges and triumphs. This practice aligns seamlessly with the principles of Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It encourages us to cultivate inner strength and resilience, to embrace the present moment, and to find contentment within ourselves. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So let your plans be your thoughts, and let them manifest into reality before sharing them with the world. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to the Eternal Stoicism channel and hit the thanks icon below. Your contributions help us grow and continue to provide content like this. And remember, share this video with those who may benefit from embracing the Stoic path. Thank you for watching.